Now we will start with the other topic, calorific value. When a substance is when 1 kilogram of a substance or fuel is burnt completely in air, it is called calorific value of a substance. The SI unit of calorific value is kilojoules per kilograms. For example, the calorific value of coal is 30,000 kilojoules per kilogram and the calorific value of wood is 20,000 kilojoules per kilogram. Now you can answer very easily why coal is considered as a better fuel. Now comes the fossil fuels. The name suggests now what are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are generated very deep under the earth from the debris of plants. Debris means the dead remains of the plants and animals which existed a million years ago are called fossil fuels. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas. All these are also non-renewable sources of energy, that is, they cannot be regenerated easily. We consider wood as a fuel. We know that wood is a natural renewable source of energy, but still, to grow a plant, it needs at least few years. So burning of wood produces large amount of energy which can be utilized by us for many uses. Along with the heat produced, large amount of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide also produced, which causes many diseases like asthma, irritation in the eyes. Also, the energy produced is all run through turbine generate. That is, the energy produced is utilized in a generate way, but it's not wise to cut the trees because these are the sources which which provide oxygen. That is the living element for us. Otherwise, that will be not life will be not possible on earth, so we should go for other alternative sources of energy. So now you can question me, is wood a fossil fuel? No, it's not a fossil fuel. It's a common fuel that is obtained from trees that have grown in the recent times and they are still living. Trees obtain energy from the sun and store it in the wood. When wood is burnt, this energy is released in the form of heat. So it's a renewable sources, but we should cut less and less trees, and we should more depend on other alternative sources. Now comes the coal. We know that coal is a rock which can be burned as a solid fossil fuel. It contains carbon. It also contains hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen. And it is a sedimentary rock formed from peat by the pressure of rock laid down later on the top. How occurrence of coal takes place, or formation of coal takes place. Coal is mostly carbon with variable amounts of other elements, mainly hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen. It is formed when dead plant matter decays into peat and is converted into coal by the heat and pressure of deep burial over millions of years. The conversion of dead plants and material into coal is called carbonization. This is how it formed, and there are different types of coal formed depending upon its depth, upon its content: peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. Peat is a soft, crumbly, dark brown substance that is formed from generation of dead plants and partially decaying organic matter, and it's the first step in the formation of coal, and it slowly becomes lignite after pressure and temperature increases. And peat exhibits the lowest carbon content, that it contains 60% of carbon and other remain impurities are there. Then lignite, it's a brown color. It is brown in color and lowest quality of coal. The carbon content ranges from 65 to 70.